This is a continuation of the demonstration of the TIBCO OpenSpirit Enterprise Search solution, just to show a few more capabilities. We earlier had shown how you can select data to be displayed, and it then is displayed on the map and on the list view. You can do a geographic selection of data, and it will limit the data just to be within that area. Of course, you can zoom in. In this case, we're looking at the background map coming from Esri ArcGIS Online. You can filter the data based upon any of the attributes. In this case, we're filtering the well bores based upon the measured depth. And then you can switch to use Google Earth plugin in order to get some indication what the topography is in the area of your data. So here we just switch to Google Earth. And now, of course, when we zoom in, we can then pivot and begin to look at what the adjacent topography is like. And sometimes it's very useful to understand where your wells or your seismic lines are situated relative to hills, valleys, etc. in the area. So this is just a simple example using Google Earth plugin here in order to better understand the physical situation of where your data is located. And you can switch back to map view, and we can go ahead and zoom into the area where we're interested in. Another feature I wanted to show is how you can find related data. If you select some wells, then you can go ahead and indicate that you want to find some related data. And this is all done dynamically, so it can find data related from other data stores. So let's find well logs based upon the UWI. So we went off and found all the well logs based upon the unique well identifier across multiple data stores. So it found well logs in a PPDM database, in OpenWorks, in Petra, in Studio, in Geoframe, and it found that based upon matching on the well UWI. You can control which attributes are used to find related data, and it's a very powerful way of finding data across data stores. Another capability that's quite handy is the ability to also find unstructured data or documents. So I'm going to search for all wells beginning with 48. And I'm going to select this one well here and find related data. In this case, I'm going to find documents. And it's going to find any documents that have the well name or the well UWI somewhere in the document or in the document's metadata. So I go ahead and click there, and now it's showing me it found these documents. It looks like there's a PowerPoint document, looks like an Excel spreadsheet, and we can go ahead and view those, and it's going to use the plugins for those file types to display those files inside my web browser. In this case, here's an Excel spreadsheet showing me the dip meter analysis. And here I have another document, which is a PowerPoint, showing me, again, some analysis of some of the dip meter, but now in terms of a PowerPoint presentation. So a very powerful way for finding data related to data you've selected.